not seen your mother then. Christ.
Sing a song about a show that's been MIA for a bit. Could it be Outlander? Star's major romantic period drama fantasy series hasn't graced our screens since summer 2024. Even though Season 7 Part 2 isn't dropping until November 2024, fans are already buzzing about Season 8. In this video, we've got all the details you need, and we'll reveal the biggest secrets at the end, so stick around for that. Based on Diana Gabaldon's popular book series, Outlander has built a huge fan base over its nearly 10-year run. Series star Sam Heughan even pushed for the show to wrap up with an 8th season. Now, as they're finishing up filming, co-star Caitriona Balfe told VIP magazine that saying goodbye is tough. "It's weird to be at the end but still have 5 months of filming left," Caitriona said. "We had our first read-through about a month ago and got a bit emotional. We've been together for over 10 years and we're like family. It's going to be really sad to say goodbye." How Outlander wraps up is still a mystery, but the story will keep going. Season 7's first half has already brought the American Revolutionary War into the mix, and with all the action heating up, we're on the edge of our seats wondering how it will all end. Caitriona Balfe, who also directs on the show, admits she's in the dark about the ending. "I don't even know how it wraps up, they're keeping it really secret," she says. "We know we can't please everyone, but we just hope the writers create the best ending possible and that fans won't be too disappointed." Sounds a bit ominous, right? She adds with a laugh, "But they're getting a prequel, so hopefully the audience will move on from us pretty quickly." The prequel she's talking about is Outlander Blood of My Blood, which is currently being filmed in Scotland. At the same time, the 8th and final season of Outlander is also in production there. Stars Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe have been sharing sweet updates on Instagram about how things are going. We know some fan-favorite characters will be back in Season 8, and both stars are gearing up to say a bittersweet goodbye to the show they've been part of for over a decade. It's going to be as tough for them to say goodbye to Jamie and Claire as it will be for the show's dedicated fans. "It's going to be tough, isn't it?" Sam Heughan said in the summer of 2023. "Saying goodbye to the characters, the world, and the crew, it's going to be really sad, but I guess we'll all stay in touch and hang out." "Yeah," Caitriona Balfe agreed. "It's been such a privilege and honor to spend over a decade playing these roles. By the time we finish the next season, it'll be more than 10 years. Heughan added, "There'll be over 100 episodes of Outlander, so there's plenty for fans to binge watch." Outlander first premiered on Starz back in 2014, a time before shows like Bridgerton were on Netflix. The audience craved historical romance packed with drama and steamy scenes, and Outlander was there to deliver, continuously satisfying fans with its unique blend of romance and plot twists. Starz has confirmed that Outlander will return for an 8th and final season, with production having started in late March. On April 1, 2024, the official Outlander Instagram account shared a video where Caitriona and Sam playfully announced the return of Lauren Lyle and Cesar Domboy for Season 8. We still haven't seen all of Season 7, which is split into 2 parts. Part 1, covering episodes 1 through 8, aired last summer, and Part 2 is set to premiere later in 2024. As for Season 8's premiere date, it's still up in the air. Given that Season 7 Part 2 is coming in November 2024, Season 8 might not debut until late 2025 or beyond. What we do know is that while Season 8 will be the end of the current chapter, it's not really the end of the Outlander saga on Starz. Unfortunately, there won't be a Season 9. The series is wrapping up with Season 8. However, Meryl Davis hinted to Decider that she might want to continue adapting Diana Gabaldon's future books in the series. "If it were up to me, I'd love to see the story through to the end of the book series," she said. "Maybe we'll revisit it in a different way in the future." When asked if they'd be open to returning to their roles later on, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe kept the possibility alive. Balfe noted, "You never say never, the door's always open, so we'll see." The decision to end Outlander with Season 8 isn't entirely clear, but Meryl Davis mentioned that it's partly because Diana Gabaldon is still working on Book 10. The show is nearing the point where it could catch up with the books, which would require pausing production while waiting for new material. Additionally, some of the cast and crew are eager to explore new creative opportunities. Caitriona Balfe added, "By the time we finish the next season, it'll be more than a decade. It's been a privilege and an honor to play these characters, but I think it's also time for us to take on new challenges and experiences." Still craving more from the Outlander universe? There's a prequel series in the works called Outlander Blood of My Blood, which is currently being filmed in Scotland. This prequel will explore the lives of Jamie and Claire's parents. Harriet Slater and Jamie Roy will portray Jamie's parents, Ellen Mackenzie and Brian Fraser, while Hermione Corfield and Jeremy Irvine will play Claire's parents, Julia Morriston and Henry Beauchamp. Since Outlander Blood of My Blood began production before Season 8, it's possible this prequel might premiere before the final season of the original show. Anyway, now let's talk about the biggest secret. The biggest secret about Malva's death in Outlander was kept under wraps until Season 7. In Season 6, Episode 6, Malva's murder rocked the show, leaving everyone wondering who was behind it. Malva's character had been portrayed as manipulative and troubled thanks to her abusive father and overprotective brother. This made it seem like she might have been trying to escape her life by targeting Jamie, the wealthiest man around. Malva's death was a huge shock. She had been Claire's apprentice and, in a disturbing turn, tried to seduce Jamie while Claire was ill. After Claire recovered, Malva accused Jamie of impregnating her, which haunted Claire. Later, Claire found Malva dead in her garden after a drug-induced haze where she had threatened Malva in her sleep. The mystery lingered into Season 7. In the second episode, The Happiest Place on Earth, the truth came out. Claire wasn't the killer. It was actually Malva's half-brother, Alan Christie. Alan had not only murdered Malva in a fit of rage, but had also sexually abused her. He manipulated Malva into claiming Jamie was the father of her child when it was actually his own. Alan's attempt to pin the murder on Claire was part of his plan to deflect suspicion. He later tried to kill himself, but was shot by Ian before facing justice. In the books, Malva's death follows a similar plot. Alan, after sexually abusing her and causing her to claim Jamie as the father, kills Malva when she decides to reveal the truth. This tragic event leads to turmoil for Jamie and Claire, with Claire facing accusations of witchcraft and nearly being executed. The complexity of Malva's character, both a victim and a villain, gives her a tragic end. Well, that's a wrap on the biggest secrets you should know before Outlander Season 8 and the shocking twist behind Malva's death. If you enjoyed diving into all these juicy details, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on your favorite shows and movies. Before you go, what are you most excited to see in the final season of Outlander? Or are you more pumped for the Blood of My Blood prequel? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.